Hey there, everyone. We're doing some more Pokemon Unite, playing some Hoopa this time, and I'm going Trick Shadow Ball Hoopa. I think this is going to be a great Trick Shadow Ball Hoopa game. I just saw this team composition. I was first picked, but, I saw sort of the Gardevoir, I saw Mimikyu, and I'm like, you know what? I think Trick Shadow Ball Hoopa will destroy this game. Now, unfortunately, our Larvitar is not currently playing. Hopefully he moves. Okay, there you go. He came back. Nice. I was going to say, I really like our team composition. I think it's a very, very good one here. I think I can provide a lot of value with Trick Hoopa. The main reason why I like Trick Hoopa in these types of team compositions is because you have things that either really like to go in, things like Meowscarada, things like Mimikyu, Tyranitar to maybe a slightly lesser degree, but also things like Gardevoir, who I think is one of Hoopa's, at least Trick Hoopa's best combos. Things like Gardevoir, Chandelure are two things I really like to do with Trick Hoopa, especially for early game, because they are very long-range characters who really, really like having a little extra mobility, a little extra shield. Provides so much dominance, from my experience at least. From what I've seen, these pairings are really strong. So, hopefully, can actually get somewhere good, That would be the goal. I think Mimikyu maybe went down, but it looks like Meowscarada or Floragato for the moment is stealing some experience from the enemies, maybe? It's up here. Maybe we can make a play. He's getting for some score, so I don't mind. There we go. Allow him to maybe get a couple stacks in. No, I can't get my score off. I'm not stacking, but, the score would have been nice. Go speed boost us out, get us out of there. Nice safety. Also, the other benefit of this build is Shadow Ball. If I hit a double Shadow Ball on an enemy, it stuns them. So imagine your thing that wants to chase the enemies down, something like Meowscarada or Mimikyu, and I just give you a speed boost and now you can chase them down faster. Or imagine you're something like a Gardevoir, who really wants some space to get those hits on those side shocks. You can now, have a little easier time hitting that. I can't even save him. I was hoping to get the Gardevoir save there. I might go down here. No, I couldn't get the berry either. I gave it to the Phalanx. Hoping I could eat the berry. But it looks like their bottom side is down here. Like I said, we should be doing pretty fine. We are facing a Phalanx. Which is a character I personally love to play. I haven't played it in a while, mainly because, solo queue support, but, I do really like the Phalanx pick. I don't have I would say, a great counter to it. I would say Meowscarada isn't bad into it. Maybe Mimikyu and Gardevoir could do something for it, but we don't have, any of those super ideal counters, We don't have anything too bad into it, because I even get a little value into if I can hit a Shadow Ball through all the guys, stuns will still be valuable. Ooh, okay, they have a lot here. But Meowscarada is stealing all their center. Mimikyu, I think the Mimikyu should do the... actually, Charizard's down there. I didn't even say, I think Mimikyu maybe should be good to get the objective down there, but Charizard might be able to put a stop to that, unfortunately. Let's see. They are currently winning. Meowscarada is only farming their side, though, for the moment. Well, Urshifu is sort of taking ours, but if we could pick off the Urshifu, that would be great. Be a really good start. Okay. Or the Phalanx. The Phalanx, I said, is here and is decently solid. Was a pickup in this match. I'll have a great counter for it. Yeah. Ooh, and we're going player with Mimikyu. I actually think that build is much worse into a Phalanx. I would much rather see a Shadow Claw on him. Oh, I can't. The Urshifu, if I could have hit that Urshifu, it would have been so nice for us. Okay, they do get bottom side objective. Okay, it will be Charizard special. Nice! Good Gardevoir special! Ooh, okay, there's Greninja special though. Fine. Why not? It's a special party here. the defeat. Our Tyranitar gets back here on the map. Not bad. Not the worst special ever. There's no objective up. Can't exactly find an ideal one. Get stunned there. Alright, gotta get back. Big stuns. The enemies miss all the Shadow Balls, unfortunately. Okay, not horrible. Not too horrible. Berry. Meowscarada, I haven't seen him at all. He is just going for experience and a score there, it looks like. I'm gonna try and back him up though. Nice. Good guard 4 special. Man, now they get the objective. We don't get the stun on the Phalanx though, and we do get Greninja defeat. Nice, not bad, not bad. The guard 4 spacing. Damage. I might go down here. Don't really have any easy ability to get out. Charizard? No, Charizard's actually just not going to choose to go after me. Very lucky there. He easily could have beat me. Nice Ready Drago take. And Meowscarada, he's getting a flank. Nice, he gets the 2 defeats there. It's good for score actually too. Can. We'll give him the boost with the Ready Drago. Nice. Go take a base. Try and maybe go bottom side. I do have Hoopa special. I could portal everyone. If we had like another 30 seconds, I would. I'm not going to, mainly because I want to save it for the big objective coming up. It does look like our team is trying to make something happen here. So, we can try. Moon keeps going in. Does find one. Does get out too. Nice. Get the stun on that guy. A little poke. We can start this. You guys just need to be doing it. Nice. We're getting it. That's really big to get that. Really nice. And we get the Charizard pick too. Meowscarada is going insane right now. Getting all the picks. Yes, there you go. That's why I didn't mind him farming. You know, like I said, I didn't see him throughout most of the game, but him farming was not a bad thing. Big score, too. Big score. Get the double stun. Meowscarada, pop him. Get the shield. Keep him alive. Good job, guys. Let's go! That's teamwork there. Okay, let's go get this Groudon now. Pop special. Let's go do it. Special will help get the Tyranitar here, and will also help me in terms of damage output a little bit. To beat it just a tiny bit faster. Good job. Meowscarada is looking for, I think, Greninja. Okay, we'll run from the Urshifu. We did pop special. There we go. We get the defeat. Nice. No. Gardevoir special. So I can get my score there. That's why I said, oh no. We'll pop this. Maybe we get some points. Yeah, there we go. Team can go grab some extra points if they want. Nice. Good job, guys. That was a good ending. Man. It was a little rough for the early game, definitely. You know, we were losing a lot, but then we started grouping up. And I think that Hoopa pick definitely does come in handy here. Just getting more plays, more value. Being able to reposition our team, you know, help us push, help us escape. All the niche value things, you know, that supports maybe aren't given enough credit for, you know? Like, the repositioning and just ability to shield your team and just help them get some extra damage, you know? Stay alive, help them just output more, like, all super valuable. Yeah, that was a very, very solid match. It went how I expected it to outside of the beginning. The beginning was a little rough, but the ending, like I said, I like these characters with Trick Hoopa. I think it is a very solid pick here, and you get so much value. 16 assists, like to see it. Meowscarada getting some insane numbers on the scores there, but like I said, he was scoring a lot. He was also stealing a lot of their farm because they were pushing for a good amount of the game, good amount of the early game. So the Meowscarada just got to take a lot of their experience and just sort of position, and then eventually, as you saw later on in the game, just sort of win the fights, you know? I did more damage than the Mimikyu and Tyranitar also. I did more damage than their whole team. The whole enemy team, I did more damage than, wow. Yeah, I do like my Trick Hoopa. Hoopa, just in general, is one of my favorite picks. It's such a fun support. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Alright, see you guys next time. Thank you, and goodbye.